This is Knuckle-up TV. I'm with Paul Zanon, Boxing Monthly writer, and Jimmy Tibbs' autobiography
Ghostwriter.
Ghostwriter.
That's it.
Where should we start firstly? Should we talk about, obviously today, Amir Khan and Canelo press release for their showdown in May?
It was, in all honesty, it was unorganised chaos in terms of the number of people here, but that, I think, sort of pays testament to how popular both these fighters are, and also the backing that Amir Khan has in the UK. So where it goes from here is it's all down to Amir. He's how he grows into 155 pounds, how he can still keep the speed and build on strength and conditioning.
Okay. Do you think he'll? Obviously, a lot of people are saying he won't last halfway through the fight, up to about the 6th round.
The way I look at it is that if he's able to perform as he did against Danny Garcia for the first 3 rounds, and then forget about the 4th round and keep away from the bombs, he could win it on points. That's going to be his only chance. I mean, I think he's openly stated that speed and movement is going to be his way forward. So if he can do that, great. If he ends up against the ropes in a corner or tries to get into a clinch, he's going to be in plenty of trouble.
Okay. Obviously, there's a weight issue here, isn't it? Obviously, he's going up, I think, 2 weight divisions, would you say? It's a catchweight fight, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he probably naturally walks around at about 155, which means that he's used to shrinking down to 140 or 147. So it's really going to be interesting to see how he's going to bulk up on that muscle to make that weight, and whether that's going to affect his primary arsenal, which is speed.
Okay, let's talk a bit about yourself now. Obviously, how long have you been writing for the Boxing Monthly?
I've only been writing for about a year. But during that time as well, but prior to that, been writing autobiographies. I was very fortunate to write Jimmy Tibbs, Paul Ingalls, and just finishing Jamie Moore's.
Yeah. When do you think you'll have Jamie Moore's available to buy?
It should be on the shelves on the 1st of July. It'll be Mooresy, the fighter's fighter. There's some great little anecdotes there, and Jamie's been an absolute pleasure to work with.
Okay, obviously, you can purchase it via Amazon.
Go to any bookshops, Waterstones, W.H. Smiths, etc. So yeah, it will. James is obviously very popular, he's in Sky and whatever else, but the fights that he's been in, and a number of times he's had fight of the year that he's been a part of, is I believe he had 3 in about 4 or 5 years. So yeah, but we're going to shine a torch into some of the darker corners of Jamie Moore's life, and it's going to be a lot of fun for people reading it.
Okay. And what was it like being around Jimmy Tibbs? And obviously, I would say he's a legend as a trainer. I mean, who hasn't he trained in all the years that he's been training? He was obviously with, I think, Terry Lawless in the early days, and then obviously came away and then obviously Warren's main trainer. What was it like being around him?
Absolutely inspirational. I mean, whatever a magnet does in terms of inverted, that's Jimmy Tibbs, because he pushes out this positive energy. He's got this way of making you feel 10 feet tall whenever you cross paths with him. In terms of his life, I mean, if he didn't live the life he did, someone would have to make it up, because it's such a fantastic story.
Definitely. I'm looking to, obviously, after seeing you today, I'm looking to purchase it myself. That'd be an absolute pleasure to purchase, you know. But it was lovely being with you, Paul, and obviously seeing you today.
And yourself.
And we're going to see a lot more of each other at the Amir press conference. And this is Knuckle-up TV with Paul Zanon.